Here is a yarn that has it all. Take a look at Sunset Nights, a new yarn from Lion Brand that checks so many boxes. Comes in a convenient cake, it's got an ombre effect, and it's got sparkle. Check it out. Sunset Nights is so much fun. This yarn is for the crafter that isn't afraid to stand out. You are going to love the soft ombre effect of this yarn so much in these fantastic colors. And each cake has these tiny sequins that give your projects a little bit of bling. I love the sparkle in this yarn. It is such a nice touch. Sunset Nights is a super soft yarn that's 90% acrylic and 10% polyester. It is gently spun, which gives it a lofty feel. This yarn is worsted weight, meaning it's great for all wearables. I think you're really going to love it for scarves and shawls. In each cake, there are 273 yards of yarn, and you can machine wash Sunset Nights on a gentle cycle. Now it's time to test the yarn out. First up, I want to show you the crochet swatch. I did this in double crochet so you can see the drape. This was worked up on the recommended hook, and I grabbed some yarn towards the middle of the cake so you can see the color change. The marl effect of the ombre stripe is so cool, and the sequins are just on this part, not on the solid stripes. It looks so pretty. I love how flowy this swatch is. This is perfect for shawls. Let's take a look at the knit swatch. I did stockinette stitch on the recommended needle. Again, this feels really great, and I want to point out on both swatches that you can't feel these sequins at all against your skin. It just feels soft. This yarn really impressed me with the feel and the drape. It's awesome. I am so excited for you to get Sunset Nights on your needles and hooks. What are you going to make with this yarn?
Hi, I'm Zonti, and today I'd like to talk to you about Fisherman's Wool. It's a classic 4-ply yarn that comes in 7 undyed colors. The 7 colors include solids as well as tweeds and heathers, so you get so many different options even though they are all natural. And of course, all of these yarns contain the naturally occurring lanolin oil, which means that this yarn is naturally water resistant, so it makes for great projects of all kinds. Fisherman's wool is wonderful for accessories as well as sweaters and so much more. Here we've got a wonderful Irish crochet scarf which uses 2 strands of fisherman's wool to get a little bit of extra thickness, and as you can see it has wonderful stitch definitions. Each of these flowers really pops. Next to it we also have the wonderful Inish Turk sweater, and it's a beautiful example of the classic fisherman sweater style which features overall cables, and you can see how lovely they look in this classic natural yarn. Fisherman's wool is also great for home decor projects. Here on the table we have a couple of different examples that are really wonderful. For those of you who really like ripple afghans, we have this great neutral version where we've paired a couple of different colors of the fisherman's wool to really highlight how interesting and varied different neutrals can be. It's also a great yarn to pair with other yarns, and so here in the mudcloth afghan next to it, we've paired it with black Vanna's Choice to show how great the variation between the two can be. If you want to try another effect, felting is a great technique that you can do with wool yarns like fisherman's wool. All you do is throw it in the machine and the yarn actually bunches up and you get this really wonderful dense texture. Here we have a pillow that features fisherman's wool as well as Vanna's Glamour, so the unfelted Vanna's Glamour really is highlighted and you get this great chevron effect. In addition to pillows, felting is also a great technique for accessory projects like bags or slippers because it gives you that wonderful dense fabric that's going to be really useful. Finally, fisherman's wool is great for dyeing your own yarns because of course it is undyed. Try making your own bright colors or take one of our darker colors and over-dye it for great effects. For more information about dyeing, patterns for fisherman's wool, and so much more, visit lionbrand.com.
Hi, I'm Allison from Red Heart, and if you enjoy making things for a baby, you'll want to know about Soft Baby Steps. Soft Baby Steps comes in a fresh array of colors for modern babies. It's a great choice for knitting or crocheting a blanket for the next baby shower. It's easy to add color interest by combining solids or using coordinating multis and solids together in variations that are limited only by your imagination. Soft Baby Steps is ideal for baby because it's so smooth and soft. It's a number 4 worsted weight, so projects won't take forever to make. And the solids are no dye lot, so if you run out of yarn, you can buy more and know that it will match. Whatever you create, you'll love that this yarn is 100% acrylic, so it does not need special washing instructions. You can wash by machine and tumble dry on low. Solids are available in 5-ounce balls with about 256 yards per ball, while prints are slightly smaller 4-ounce balls with about 204 yards. For more information, go to redheart.com.
Hey, it's Sarah from Lion Brand, and today I'm here with one of your favorite yarns, Wool Ease Thick and Quick. This yarn has been part of the Lion Brand family for a really long time, and we have given it a new look with this beautiful new label. This yarn is loved by both knitters and crocheters because it is soft, it is warm, it is chunky, and it's a wool and acrylic blend, which means that you can machine wash it. You're getting the warmth of wool blended with the ease of acrylic yarn. I have just a few of the colors here. These are some of our favorites. This one is Hudson Bay. Wool Ease Thick and Quick is cool because it comes in some self-striping colors like this one, but it also comes in beautiful solid colors. You just need one ball of Wool Ease Thick and Quick to make a hat, but this yarn's great for sweaters, like the one that I'm wearing. Wonderful for afghans, scarves, anything you can think to make of, it is great to work with. In solid colors like this one, you get 106 yards in each ball. In the prints and self-striping yarns, you get 87 yards. This yarn is super bulky. It's a number 6, and it's 80% acrylic with 20% wool. Okay, now I'm going to show you how this yarn works up in a knit and crochet swatch. So I have here a crochet swatch that I just worked up. It is done in single crochet in this nice solid color, which I really love. You can see these beautiful chunky stitches. This worked up so fast. I was working with an N13 hook, which is the recommended hook size for this yarn. Feels like it will last a long time. This is a great yarn to reach for any kind of project where you need a super bulky yarn. And let me show you the knit swatch. So this is the stockinette stitch swatch that I made. This is knit on size 13 needles, which is the recommended needle size. With this color you can see the striping, which I think is so pretty. You have nice color changes. And again, it's really soft. This would make a really great cowl, a nice scarf. Works up really fast, really cozy feeling. You've gotta love Wool Ease Thick and Quick. So that's Wool Ease Thick and Quick. This is a classic Lion Brand yarn. It's soft, it's long lasting. I love working with it. Happy stitching!
Hi, I'm Zonti, and today I'd like to talk to you about Hometown USA yarn. Hometown is a super bulky yarn that comes in 38 different colors, giving you lots of options from your neutrals to your really brights. So it's really fun, and it even has some multicolors too. Hometown is a classic straight yarn, which means that the definition of your stitches is going to come out really beautifully. And because it's classic, it gives you the option of using really interesting stitches like this wonderful broken rib, or your classic basic stitches like a single crochet or garter stitch. It's also a really wonderful yarn to play with color. Here we've got a scarf done in 2 colors held throughout, which gives you that wonderful tweedy look. But you could also use Hometown to do projects that are striped or just have fun with different colors. Here we've done an afghan that has 3 different colors, and it's a chevron afghan with striping throughout. And you can see that it really allows the different colors to pop. Even though it's an untraditional mix of colors, Hometown matches so well that orange and purple really do go together, and that's a really great option. Finally, Hometown is the kind of yarn that you'll want to consider for fast finish projects and gift items because, again, it's machine washable and dryable, and of course, because it's super bulky, it will work up really fast. Consider it for your school team projects, for your graduate or your college-bound kid, or make something for your favorite sports fan and they'll really love it. And of course, it's made in the USA. For more information on this yarn, as well as tutorials, how-tos, and thousands of free patterns, visit lionbrand.com. And remember, we're with you every stitch of the way.